Battelle when he, created Arrow, and Arrow is supposed to be the whole public response. It's like Project Blue Book 2.0. And literally, we have Battelle and SAIC doing a lot of the science research into UFOs behind the scenes. And Battelle manages all of our national labs, dude. They got to have patent holding companies at each one of our national labs. So if anything gets invented that needs to be classified, that's how it doesn't even make its way into those numbers or the patent book. So I don't even know if that's a good way to look. I think the best way to look is at the labs themselves and an
Right.
oversight panel that really looks into Battelle and says, wait, the whole key thing about this UFO business and all this secret networks of the people need to understand how it works, like how do or national labs function where all our science goes on, and how do these patents get scooped up and censored, and certain technologies get shelved or hidden. That is the key part of all this. And you know I hope I hope people would just call their congressman tomorrow. I know that they're going to probably be, tomorrow's too late. I meant to do this morning and have everyone be pumped to go call their congressman today. I called my congressman this morning when I couldn't do the stream. I was driving to work. I called my congressman and I told him all this stuff. So I don't know. We need to hold out for the next hearing, I think, and I hope that the right questions get asked at this hearing, and people share those
How about
around.
the question of why do we have to keep asking questions for you to answer specific things? Just put everything out there. Give us the fire hose.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Unleash it all. And literally bombard them with, look, you say we're the greatest nation in the world. We're not that great if we have to have secrets. If we're really
Yeah,
that great, letting people know all the secrets we have would actually scare people into submission. So what's the truth? What's really going on? Why are you guys hiding so much? I think 99% of what's being hidden is just corruption. And
yeah,
anytime something important gets tied to something corrupt, they got to hide the whole thing to keep the corruption from being found.
yeah. Well, a lot of this is connected to a lot of the corrupt people and stuff that were involved with a lot of corrupt things. So yeah, I get it, man. It's crazy that they want these technologies for themselves, and they also want to make people think they have a lot. Our enemies to think we have stuff that we don't have, while hiding the stuff that we do have.
Right.
So it's a maze of stuff to investigate and try to figure out. But hey, we're doing our best, and we'll see what we can do. But hey,
What what is
let's.
Jeremiah and Mark getting done, by the way? I haven't seen anything from them in a while.
I've been asking. I just asked Mark to do an update with me soon. We'll see what he says. And I got a bunch of, just everyone's, nose to the grindstone, trying to work on a lot of
Right.
this stuff and do as much as we can.
Almost makes me think that maybe the groups need to basically go private themselves, go quiet, and not share what they're producing. Then, because I'm sure with some of the minds we've got working on stuff, we'll be able to outperform everything that they've got going. The only thing that holds us back is the funding, you know. So you have to do more legwork to produce the things you need the funding for. And then if they want us to share, well, you got to share too, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna end this here just because I have to go to bed. But
You sound
like,
like you're
let's
falling asleep.
let's um let's reconvene for the hearing tomorrow, and we'll try to live stream it and talk about some of these other things and stuff. I have to talk to uh
I would say, yeah, maybe after the hearing's over, depending on what the hearing contains. Might take a while to get through everything. Can hope, right?
yeah, for real. And I want to keep this under an hour because I want to keep the the scientists, focused on real stuff, real questions, real science
Yep.
and stuff. And this is just a stream for the hearing tomorrow, and I don't want to get too deep in the weeds. It's just really people. Hopefully, these questions can get asked tomorrow, or at least some of this stuff. But I'm not counting on too much of anything. But yeah, we'll convene. We'll maybe set up another late night stream and dive into patents and stuff. But have a good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow
Later.
morning.
All right.